he already had the formula down. Like he already kind of semi understood the internet. So I told my girl, I said, I'm gonna turn him up.
Dozens.
Charleston's made over $1 million with me.
Really?
Yeah, like each interview.
Oh, welcome back to the channel, man. Hope everybody having a blessed, safe day. And man, it's the 4th of July, man. You know, happy 4th of July, I guess. You know, I don't really celebrate that, but for the people who do, happy 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be a lot of shooting and people popping that pistol in the air, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that to y'all here. But anyway, man, today we got another reaction video coming in from No Jumper, and we got Shawn Cotton. If you don't know who that is, that's Say Cheese. And he sitting down with Adam 22 at No Jumper, and he say, man, he have paid Charleston White over $1 million so far from interviewing him through the years. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So when Charleston say get money, hey, he mean that. He mean that, man. But look, we're gonna get into this reaction, man. See what's good with it. Let's go.
The content that we did that's super exciting for us this weekend is like stuff that you probably wouldn't do because this is kind of like territory that you've already covered over the years.
Like what?
You know, like obviously like you've done, well, I'm sure you've done Maxo and like, you know.
Nah, I've never done a Maxo.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
like I've been a Maxo fan like for years, since he dropped like the Lewinsky joint like years ago. Like,
right.
Like I've been a we just never did it. Like I don't know if I don't know. Like I don't know if it's back.
You think he might be a hater?
No. Definitely not a hater. Like been around him for sure. Like we converse when it's time to converse, but I don't know if like somebody on his team. I don't know if it's a team thing, but we just never did it.
It's also like you want to wait for the right moment.
Nah, we've had a
you
lot.
You don't agree with that?
We've had a lot of nice moments, like where it would be a good interview.
Yeah.
But Maxwell's one of them ones. Like he's definitely like a Houston OG. Yeah. Like he got the hood, he got the street guys, definitely. And then he got the skaters too.
He looped it in with the sound.
Yeah,
at that time he was like the one Texas gangster that fit in with the Playboy Cardi's and the Fathers and the Lil Pumps.
Yeah.
He said that, he's like, damn, Adam had Lil Pump opening for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even remembering this anymore. But
yeah, Maxo understood it, but we just never got one in. I don't know what it is, but I love what Maxo has done though, for sure. But what else though?
Like we did a little CJ Casino last night.
Yeah,
I assume you done him back in the day.
Yeah, plenty of times, but like right now it's like a gray area because the Yayo shit.
Yeah,
and I'll post me and Yayo are in business. So, you know,
Yayo's your artist.
We work. I've got him a bag. I got Yayo crazy bag. I don't like saying people are my artists.
Yeah.
Hey, say Cheese, for people who don't know, what's that dude name, man, who made that song? Look funny looking, Bart Simpson looking nigga, man, with the dreads and shit. Spot 'em got him. A lot of people don't know Say Cheese, the one was behind Spot 'em got him success. You know what I'm saying? I think he put a little bread behind him or whatever, but I think that's something like his artist, you like on the real, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Say Cheese, bro, he be doing this thing, bro, behind the scene, bro. That nigga be laid back.
Because, you know, he's really his own artist.
But so is that Yayo saying, hey, I don't want you to with my ops? Or is that you just feeling like it would make you look weird?
Nah, cause I still fuck with Sauce Walker. It's nothing nobody can say about Sauce, bro, that make me stop fucking with him. It's nothing nobody can say about Yayo to make me stop fucking with him. I fuck with both of them, like. But CJ...
Look, Adam don't like that, you know, cause I believe him and Sauce Walker had words or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Adam 22. So Adam gonna always trying to nitpick stuff, like all the messy shit. He gonna always, you know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga here, bro. Anything to get views, bro. I'm telling you, watch.
We just like it's like a love-hate thing. Like he'll get on the internet, go off on me, and text me, go crazy on me, FaceTime, go crazy. So it's just like a gray area. But I don't not with him. It's just, that's just the time being as of right now. It has nothing to do with Yayo.
I think like a lot of people, myself included, Vlad included, over the years have realized that if you really want to be the guy producing the most content, then you gotta kind of just let the rappers talk about you at a certain point and just be able to take them back. And once they're done, like, all right, you want to do another interview? All right, cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, but I have nothing against it. But you know, with Yayo and him got going on, like that's like real Fort Worth shit. But I don't know, but Sauce, I fuck with Sauce. Like nobody, we came up together. Like when I remember meeting Sauce in Austin, he ran up on me. Like Sauce, the most confident person. Like he just wears it. And I know y'all got like a funny relationship.
I mean, I feel like I've never done anything but show him love. Like his main gripe with me is that I said that I wanted to do an interview and crack a pint with him, which I thought, okay, we're both lean enthusiasts, so that would be cool. Him probably more so than me. But he took it as more like a racialized thing of like that I didn't respect him, which is like, bro, like if you wanted to negotiate a fee, we could have done that too. I was just talking about the pint. That's on me.
Yeah.
That's not like your payment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I phrased it differently at the time. But even when I like go back and forth with him, I try not to be disrespectful because I've always been such a big fan of him and I respect him as an entrepreneur and everything. And even when he was like kind of ranting against me the other day, he was like, I respect you going to Houston and doing content with all these artists and bigging up the city. So I feel like it wasn't like a pure hatred thing.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Sauce, man, and he's like the first dude. I met him like 2013. He was probably like one of the first guys who had money like before rap. Like all the shit he's saying is like it's true.
Right. So wait, how did you actually meet Charleston, and did you have the vision for the fact that you guys were gonna have this sort of long-standing content relationship?
I was in the bed with my girl, and he used to go live on Facebook every morning, driving his car, and the PS5 came out, and he was mad at everybody for buying the PS5 because at the time he said he was broke, so he was just mad at everybody buying the PS5. He said he couldn't buy one for his son, so he started going off on everybody. And I told my girl, I said, I'm gonna make this guy rich.
Really?
I'm a creative player. Like that's like.
And at this time, he had no followers. Like how
he was known. He was known in the city for sure. Like he was already doing his thing. I ain't gonna come in and act like he was just a.
Say Adam in his head. He punching the L right now in his head. He like, damn man, why I couldn't think of that? You know what I'm saying? Cause Charleston White, them bros say cheese, bro. They done made a lot of money together, bro. Is what I'm saying. And so I don't think Charleston White even liked Adam 22 like that. Cause I don't believe he ever been on no jumper. They all let me know though.
On the street, and I just turned him up. But I did turn him up, but he already had the formula down. Like he already kind of semi-understood the internet. So I told my girl, I said, I'm gonna turn him up. And then he used to put his number all over the internet. And I had text him. I said, yo, this is Say Cheese. Like, let's do an interview. And he didn't hit me back. So I'm like, damn. And then he was still posting on Facebook. So I had called him one day. He didn't answer. Then I texted him. He finally got back with me. And then we did the interview. And
did it go nuts from the first one?
It didn't. Okay. I knew it would took 3 tries.
Really?
I knew it. I didn't pay him. He pulled up with Dewberry, and that interview didn't go up because the audio up. So we did it a second time, and then he said like Nipsey and George Floyd. He had said some that kind of got a little traction, and then he went at Gilly about the Lil Uzi Papa Corvette. Pop Hunter, Philly artist, going viral. Got the song Corvette. Going crazy. It's on the charts right now. 2-3 weeks later, a week later after Uzi got on the record, Paperwork came out. Uzi took down the record off his Instagram. He did another song with Tuzi. Tuzi took the song off Instagram. Gilly the Kid was dancing to the song on Instagram. He deleted the video off his Instagram page. It's like he's getting blackballed right now. You spoke out about it, and I posted it on Say Cheese.
And it's
everybody going in on you.
They didn't blackball Game when he child molested that 15, 16-year-old girl that he just got sued for, right? So, let me keep going. Boy, when Kobe Bryant went up there in Denver to get that old knee fixed, and that old white girl took him on a tour, and he went up there and gave that white girl some of that nigga's torpedo without no rub on. I'm sorry, the young girl here, but listen, he give her that torpedo, and the boy didn't use protection. He got a wife at home. I've been alleged of many things and it ain't been proven, so fuck allegedly. Nigga, they calling me a rat and it ain't no proof. So we gonna say Kobe raped the white girl. Nigga, the white girl said he did it. White women don't lie on ball playing niggas. At least that's what they say, right? Allegedly. So we got Kobe Tupac, Mike Tyson. Boy, ain't nobody, boy, y'all love the shit out of Mike Tyson 2 weeks ago. Mike Tyson raped. So y'all gonna tell me this little boy at 13 years old witnessed a murder that usually traumatizes adults, right? Even if an adult walk in and see a dead body, they don't even have to witness the murder. Just seeing a dead body would traumatize a killer, right? Killers have dreams. So you mean to tell me this 13-year-old kid witnessed his brother, right? From what I read, it was his brother, while his mom was there. So him and his mom witnessed this murder together. He's not a street kid. He wasn't raised in the streets. He don't know anything about standing on those street codes and principles. And I don't know many 13-year-old kids who was taught to do that. So you mean to tell me and my mother witnessed a murder at 13 years old? And my mother take me down there and say what she saw and say, baby, you say what you saw, and you niggas is telling this kid that he should have went against his mama? Is that what these niggas telling us, my nigga? That's how you know these niggas ain't been in the streets. That's why I hate these niggas. That's how you know these niggas ain't been in the streets. I ain't never heard this kid's song, Corvette, Corvette. I ain't even finna go listen to that bullshit. I don't even know who the little boy is. Don't know nothing about the little boy. My right hand to God, I ain't never heard a Uzi Vert song that I can say that's Uzi Vert. But I know he a sissified looking nigga that...
And you never had any kind of communication about what he was going to talk about in the interviews? It was just whatever he felt like saying?
Nah, like nothing scripted, nothing planned. And then at the time, I think I still wasn't paying him. And then Vlad had paid him like $2,500. And then I was like, shit, like, let's do whatever Vlad gonna do, I'll double it. Cause like, you know, like we tight now.
Do you have any idea how many you've done with him at this point? Dozens.
Charleston's made over $1 million with me.
Really?
Yeah, like each interview I'm giving him from 75 to 10.
Really?
But his interviews do so good, I don't mind.
But you used to cut up into clips and then drop the full thing, and now you kind of just drop the full thing.
I like this interview because you giving game.
Yeah. I've always been curious because I've seen you go back and forth a little bit.
Because interviews do more money in full.
You think that overall that makes you more money?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You got to add the ads in. Yeah. I don't want to give away too much game. Add the ads in every minute.
But that's how I know I'm disconnected, because I haven't had to add the ads in myself in a long time. And the other day I'm talking to Trap Boy Ross, and he mentioned like, well, you can monetize, you could do a mid-roll ad at 8 minutes, but if you get it to 12 minutes or 18 minutes, then you can get 2 in or whatever. And he's like telling me like exactly, like, he's thinking about the length and how many ads. Because I'm like, I ain't thought about that in so long.
I'm looking at 1090 Jake, and I'm looking at the Trap Boy Ross's, and I'm like, how the fuck is Trap Boy Ross getting money and he's only doing 4 interviews a year type shit? Remember when he used to rarely do?
Yeah.
But it makes sense now because you're making more money in one chunk, and then you can still break it down afterwards.
Well, that's what he's really smart with, is he'll make the video so that he can cut out the chunks and put it on the second channel. But then, I was looking at his channel, and like he'll get 5-6 million views in a month without putting anything out. So his back catalog goes crazy, which is something that is probably better than the interview.
Yeah, because it's like he does more like a documentary type of format. Like,
people just go back to it over and over. Yeah.
I always wonder, like, would Vlad start doing full, because it makes more money.
I mean, he does clips and then full, but then he also has the membership. Same thing with us, where it's like he's trying to get people to give him $5 a month, and then they can get it.
Membership?
He has more than us, but he's been doing it for like 5 years. It's definitely decent. I can see it growing and growing. Like he told me how much he was making from it, like the first month, and then I never asked about it again for like 4 years, and then I asked him about it, and I'm like, oh, okay. I probably should have been doing this from the first time you told me about it. Okay.
6 figures, didn't it?
No, but it's still like solid,
Yeah.
And it's like having money that's consistent and doesn't depend on you doing a million different fucking interviews and getting a million different clickbait headlines and whatever. Like that's gotta feel pretty good,
Yeah, damn. But yeah, with Charleston, Charleston makes a pretty big bag with interviews, and now he's doing the Aiden shit. Aiden's giving him like 30 grand. Like the
streamers f*** the game up.
Man,
they got money just falling from the sky. It's not correlated to anything.
Man. Would you stream?
Not like that.
Would you?
If it made sense. I mean, we stream like the podcast a little bit, but it's like I only got so much time in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to do no scripted shit either.
And then that 8 hours, the 8 hours of you sitting in front of your computer reacting to shit or whatever is like it's cool while you're doing it because you're getting donations, whatever. But it's like that has like the worst replay value of anything.
It does.
You know, versus interviews or documentary type stuff. People go back to that, but nobody's really trying to hear. Oh, I wonder what Adam was thinking about a year and a half ago.
Exactly.
So yeah, that was Say Cheese sitting down with Adam 22, man, no jumper, and he was like, man, he paid Charleston White at least about $1 million. You feel me? Through the years interviewing him. That's a nice chunk of change, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get interviewing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, and just imagine the money Say Cheese made, you know, to be able to pop him off like that. Like, he paying Charleston White every bit of like 8 to probably 10 grand an interview. You feel what I'm saying? Now you gotta think about it. He paid him, the first interview he paid him like, he said he doubled what Vlad paid him, which was like $2,500. So he doubled that. You feel what I'm saying? So he paid him like $5 grand for a first interview. That's raw. That's nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted to react to that, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, press that like button for me, you hear me? Appreciate y'all for checking out the channel, man. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a safe day out there. I'm out.